Alright, so before we head out on the drive, let's take one last look at this model. So like I mentioned, B10 generation, S5, 3-liter turbocharged V6, 362, 406 pound-feet of torque. Styling wise, it looks great with this Daytona gray pearl that we have here. Black accents all across it because of the black optic package. These quad tips finished in a dark chrome finish. Amazing sound that comes out of here, and they are functional exhaust with a valve design. Nice room in the back over here, perforation, and some nice designs. All right, let's get inside and let's take it out for a drive. All right, so putting into drive is very straightforward and down right there. We do have the start button as well incorporated into there. So like I mentioned, 3-liter turbocharged V6 producing 362 horsepower, 406 pound-feet of torque through a 7-speed DCT transmission. Now this one here has the Sport Quattro design compared to that of the A5, so it's going to be a different style finish for the Quattro system, more sport derived, and we even have a rear sport differential. So that means that you can go ahead and actually slide this vehicle. Now I'm not going to do that in this vehicle. You can go ahead and slide this vehicle, which is pretty cool for an Audi vehicle of this size. You know, this is a compact style vehicle compared to that of an S3, but let's go ahead and take it out here on the road. You know, it livens up, gets up and go. Feels really good in here, actually. Really, really good. Honestly, and this steering wheel feels phenomenal as well. It's very sharp and direct in its overall presence, but you know, everything feels good in here thus far. Seats wise, everything also feels nice. You know, very nice large bolstering on the sides to go ahead and hug you whenever you're driving. Now we have it in comfort mode right now, but you can go ahead and actually switch it to dynamic mode. We'll do that shortly when we get into the area that I usually like to take it around the curves. But as you see, really good. Let me go ahead and shut up so you guys can hear the ambiance. That V6 really livens up. Once you press that accelerator, honestly, you could feel they tuned this DCT transmission differently than the A5, but it's nice. It's not like jerky even off the line. When I went off the line right there, it's smooth, like super smooth compared to any other DCT I've ever driven. That feels really nice. Now another thing that I'm really liking thus far is really seeing out of the vehicle. I mean, I have sat in many cars in this segment, and I think this is one of the best when it comes to seeing out. The way that the roof or the front windshield kind of tapers upward, you see more out of the vehicle, and that's honestly a great thing, especially in a car like this. Of course, you know, you could lower the seat all the way if you want to, which honestly I do have it lowered all the way, but it still feels good to look out of the vehicle. I mean, it's not bad at all whatsoever, and it feels good. Honestly, it really does. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put it into dynamic mode, which is basically sport mode. And we're also gonna put the transmission into S mode. We're gonna see exactly how this car feels going around the curves over here. Shift down, down again. Really good, really good off the line. You can really feel that rear hunker down just because this is a Sport Quattro all-wheel drive system. Wow, this feels phenomenal. Holy cow. This is probably the most sportiest of the, you know, A-class to get right now. You can actually hear a little bit of the burble coming from the rear exhaust. That actually feels good. I like when you can hear burbles coming out the exhaust. And honestly, right now, one of the key things is the space that this vehicle does compete in. This is the only one out of the bunch that does get the V6, you know, turbo. There is an inline-6 for the BMW, but this is the only one that gets it and has burble exhaust. You don't have to have a sport-tuned exhaust just to get the burble. So that means that unlike the last generation, where you had to go ahead and actually put that in, this one comes standard. So don't worry about it. You will get the burble exhaust no matter which version you get of this. And you know what I'm noticing thus far is there's no piped in audio coming in. This is just the most connected vehicle out of the three, the big German threes. This is the most connected out of all of them. And that's crazy to think. That is crazy to think. Oh, the way that that car just hunkers down at the back, it feels phenomenal. That is just something else. That sport-derived Quattro system is amazing. One of the best in the class when it comes to launching you forward. That is absolutely amazing. And this is not even a car that has like a dynamic plus like the S3, which, you know, has that torsion rear differential just like the RS3. This is its own unique style finish for the differential, and I honestly prefer this one than the S3's dynamic plus mode. That's how good this whole entire drivetrain is compared to that one. Let's see how it takes this corner over here. Oh man, hats off to the Audi team, because you guys keep like just coming out with products that have surpassed your older products. Great job, Audi and the Audi Sport team. I mean, they keep pushing the boundaries of what can be achieved for these powertrains and these drivelines in the current status that we are in, and you know, when it comes to vehicles that have electricity or gas engines. This feels great. Now, once again, I want to give a huge shout out to Audi Miami South. Thank you for helping me out and letting me do this video. Make sure to go ahead and contact the general manager, Florin, and use promo code Let's Go Florin for more additional saving. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.